The weather was beautiful this weekend for the celebration. Residents from all over the city made their way to 370 Lakeside to take part in the fun. St. Peter's Mayor Lynn Pagano and his wife Joyce attended the celebration.
It is rocking. This is a fun-filled family event, and what's really interesting, I'm told that we're averaging 1,000 people an hour. People leaving, coming back, so that's a lot of people. So it's successful, and the bands, as you can tell, they're getting everybody rocking.
370 Lakeside Park set the scene for the fair. The park opened last May and is home to a 140-acre recreational lake. This is the second year that the annual Celebrate St. Peter's Fair has been held at this brand new location of 370 Lakeside. This is also the first year that the city allowed game booths to be available for nonprofit groups. It was a great fundraising opportunity. The St. Peter's Figure Skating Association was one of the many who teamed up with local companies to fundraise at the event. SPFSA Father Greg Robinson volunteered his time at the Rib City booth.
Rib City's been generous enough to help us with our fundraising. We're trying to raise money for the skaters at the St. Peter's Recplex.
The fair also allowed the opportunity for local small businesses to promote their products. Charlie and Nicholas Adams, a father-son duo of Riverbend Specialties, were able to advertise their Grandpa Spencer's sweet and spicy mustard while enjoying the atmosphere of the celebration.
This morning started off a little slow because it was so overcast. I think a lot of people were afraid it was going to rain. But it started picking up this afternoon, and it's been going real well this evening. And we've got two really good bands playing tonight.
The two big bands, Poco and Pure Prairie League, ended the night with fireworks following. For LUTV News, I'm Caitlin Baker.